Well, today we're going to make fish pulao. This is dedicated to my nephew's wife Ninu Rohan, which is her own recipe, her own specialty, fish pulao. So now I've marinated the fish 1 hour beforehand with Kashmiri chili powder, salt, turmeric powder and ginger garlic paste. You marinate it for 1 hour and keep it aside and shallow fry this fish. Don't fry it too brown, let it be a little brown. This is basmati rice which you're going to boil. This is cooked basmati rice. I've boiled it in water and drained out. You're going to use cinnamon sticks, 2 cinnamon sticks, 2 or 3 cloves, 2 or 3 cardamom, and cook them with the basmati rice and drain out the water so it doesn't stick to each other. This is cooked basmati rice, half a kilo of basmati rice. Now you're going to take 2 tablespoons of yogurt, curd. This is 1 tablespoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 5 to 6 cloves. This is 2 sticks of cinnamon. This is star anise, 2 or 3, 4 cardamom, salt as required. This is garam masala, half a teaspoon. Ginger chopped, 1 tablespoon. Garlic chopped, 1 tablespoon. A bunch of coriander leaves. Green chili as required according to your taste and spice. I have taken 4 green chilies. This is small onions. Small onions chopped, say around 8 small onions, shallots. Now we're going to take a bowl of tomatoes, around 6. If it's small, if it's big, you take 4 tomatoes sliced, chopped into small. And we have a bowl of big onions. You take 2 big onions sliced. Now we're going to cook the onions in the oil that we have fried the fish. You use the same oil that you fried the fish. I'm going to put in the spices like cinnamon, cardamom, cloves into the oil. I'm going to drop it into the oil. There you are. You get the flavor of the spices coming. You're going to have delicious fish pulao. In the ginger and the garlic. And saute it for some time. And the green chilies. Once it's a little done, the raw taste is gone, you put in the small onions and the big onion sliced. And the big onions as well. You're going to saute it till it's a little tender and transparent, translucent. See, getting done. Once this is done, you're going to put in the chili powder, the turmeric powder, garam masala and the salt. Then you add in the coriander leaves. You can add a little ghee in the end to add flavor, and you can also add cashew nut, fried cashew nut for garnishing on the basmati rice when you layer it in the end. Nearly done, and I'm going to drop in the chili powder, garam masala, salt and the turmeric powder. There you are. I'm going to drop the whole thing together and mix it well. Once this is done, we're going to drop in the tomatoes and the coriander leaves. Now the raw flavor has left the onions, and I'm going to drop in the tomatoes. Once the tomato is done, you're going to pour in the yogurt, the curd, and the coriander leaves and stir for some times, and then you add in half a cup of water and the fish together. Let it boil for 10 minutes. Now it's nearly almost done. You can see the oil coming out from the sides. Getting the wonderful flavor of all the masalas coming from the gravy. Now we're going to pour in the curd, the yogurt. There you are. And mix it for some time till it gets all through the masalas, the gravy, and the oil comes out from the gravy. We're going to drop in the final ingredient, the coriander leaves, and mix it well. You take a bunch of it. You can also garnish it with the coriander leaves on top in the end. Now we're going to drop in all the fish pieces and the water and let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes. So there you are. We're going to put in the fish pieces into the gravy. I've poured in the water and let it boil so that the gravy gets into the fish. So there you are. You close it with a lid and let it get cooked and done for 10 to 15 minutes.